What's up, YouTube fam? Thank you guys for coming back for another video. This one's a little bit different, but I think it's one of those that needs to be said. As I'm trying to document my everyday, journey in terms of losing weight, what I go through, what's difficult for me, what's easy for me, all of those different things. You run into roadblocks and stuff like that. And right now, I think my personal roadblock that I'm running through is I'm having chest issues, and actually don't know what's going on. I'm fairly certain that it's muscle issues, but like right here on my left pectoral, I am having a couple of issues in terms of just a slight and dull pain that just makes me feel funny. So it's been going on now for about a month and a half, and but I really started feeling it once I started doing Asylum. And I've been trying to push it to the side because, I have a goal I'm trying to achieve, but at the same time, I am getting a little worried. It's one of those things that your body will talk to you a little bit, and it's like letting you know some things might not be right. So I'm trying to do my best in listening to that. So right now, I have not worked out in the last couple of days, and I'm going to the doctor Monday. So once I go to the doctor to see what's kind of going on there, maybe I'll have a better understanding of what I need to do. And just try to figure that out, just because right now this isn't something that I really feel too comfortable with right now in terms of continuing my workout. Just because, like, even right now there's a pain right here, and it's not COVID. Like I said, I had my COVID test that came back negative, even though I know all negatives don't necessarily are accurate, but at the same time I had to, I still got tested for it. So I'm just trying to see what's going on, because while I have the ability to go and get checked up, I'm going to take advantage of that. I'm going to head into the city, get a little work done, also get checked up, and then just kind of go from there, just because this is extremely important to me that I'm healthy. It's extremely important to me that I take care of anything. And sometimes I get on people in my life because I'm like, oh, why are you not getting yourself tested or checked out or whatever it may be when they have a pain, because they have families. And I'm like, that's unfair to your family. That could potentially affect them in the long run. So essentially what I'm saying is I can't be a hypocrite. So I can't go around talking about, oh, make sure you're getting checked up, and I don't do it myself. So talked to my wife yesterday. Going to the doctor, getting checked out. Hopefully it's just some muscle pain, but I don't know yet, and we got to figure that out. So I will keep you guys posted on that. But this is kind of just a little sign into what's going on, and just listening to your body. And there's going to be roadblocks. Hopefully this comes back as nothing, but as I watch individuals out here who are kind of in their later years in life and stuff like that, one of the things that I can appreciate from each and every one of them is that they're still getting after it. They're still working out. It's it's the craziness that's going on in the world right now, and everything. Like, it's just one of those things that it's very impressive to me to see that early mornings these individuals are out here, they're working out, they're doing what they can to stay in shape before they have to return back to their apartments for the entire day. And that's essentially what I'm doing. I'm doing my chores. It's Sunday, cleaning up, all that other stuff. But at the same time, I got to get out here. And so while I can't work out right now and do the things that I want to do, I can still take the time to reflect. And that's what I like doing when I'm out here, is watching people, seeing how they're taking it seriously. Even, some of these look like they're 60, 70 years old, 50s and stuff like that. And for me, I'm in my early 30s, but it's got to be important for you to continuously work out, to continuously make sure that you are doing what you need to do to stay in shape, to keep yourself healthy. So like I say, big time inspiration. I'm a little bummed out because I don't know what's going on in my chest, but I'm not going to let it deter me from appreciating those individuals who are out here doing what they need to do. And I hope that it's something that will fall into my lap, into my hands, of understanding what I can do to make sure that I'm in shape, make sure that I'm being healthy, and make sure that I'm creating something I can be here for a long time. I don't want to be here for a short time. It's one of those things I didn't care about as a child, but well, I'm here, I go, whatever. But I have a daughter now, and so when you bring life into this world, you want to be here until your child is absolutely perfect. So that's kind of where I'm kind of trying to go with, and hopefully I'm here long enough to do that. And did this just get really sad? Sorry guys, no, not doing that, but I ain't going nowhere. But only thing it's saying is like I want to make sure that uh, I'm staying healthy and that I'm reflecting and watching individuals who are keeping themselves healthy as my motivation. As right now, I might need to just slow it down. I might not be able to jump around and do insanity and stuff like that. I might just have to come out for walks. I might have to just do simple calisthenics, push-ups and jumping jacks, until I can actually push myself a little harder. But we'll figure that out. And that's something that's going to be a day-by-day, a step-by-step task. But that's something that I'm ready to take on. And hopefully that you guys will continue to watch me along the way, because you just never know what's going on. And you never know what's going on with yourself, but you have to listen to your body. You have to make sure that you're paying attention to the signs that are trying to say, hey, slow down, or you can push it, and just be cognizant and stuff like that. A lot of people tend to think about that mind over matter type stuff, and a lot of that is true, but to what point, to what extent, you know what I mean? Because I'm not training for a marathon, I'm not training for a scholarship, I'm not training for a paycheck. I'm literally just trying to stay healthy. So this is a lifetime thing for me. So while I like to put things in increments of 90 days and 60 days and stuff like that, that's great for the moment. But if I don't lose 100 pounds in 90 days, I'm not upset. Just like, all right, I have a lifetime to continue to get towards what I'm trying to do. And then when I get to that point, I'm going to maintain it. And that's hopefully, what I'm striving for in influencing other people who are just your regular people. Like I said, this really isn't the channel for people who are trying to become ultra fit or something like that. These are the people who just want the foundation and to know how to manage a healthy life while still having an active life in terms of jobs and things like that. So, yeah. So, kind of in conclusion of everything that I want to talk about is just letting you guys know that I'm really trying to make sure that listening to my body is going to be a priority over everything. My safety and health comes first. And it's just something that really means the most to me. And I got to make sure that I'm just doing what's right. I'm super frustrated because I always feel like I'm on a path of getting myself back in shape and on a great trajectory and stuff like that. Then out of nowhere, stuff like this always happens. And it always feels like only when I'm trying to like do something. But I got to take that as a message. It's like, you know what? That's basically like your obstacle to say how bad do you really want it. So you've now committed yourself. You've done these things. You have this goal. Here's a roadblock. What are you going to do? Are you just going to now just succumb and be like, whatever? Or are you actually going to try to dive into it and actually make it something? So I think for me, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm going to take this time and take what's going on, whatever news I get back, and be like, okay, more and more so I need to focus on, if it's just a muscle tear, then yeah, I need to focus on stretching properly, warming myself up before doing something crazy. If it's anything crazier like with my heart, then I gotta make my salt intake. I gotta take care of all of that type of stuff, whatever's prescribed to me. So I gotta make sure that I'm doing what I can to make sure that I have a healthier life for myself. And I just hope, like, hopefully this scare is just what it is, just a scare and nothing serious. But at the end of the day, whatever ends up in, we have to face it. We have to face it wholeheartedly. So I don't know. I think this is where I'm in this video. I'll keep you guys posted. Hopefully I can get some footage from the doctor's office tomorrow. I'll let you guys know what's going on. So just keeping you updated. And when I'm back on track, I'll be back on track with you guys. All right. Well, everyone out there, do your thing. Make sure you're staying safe, taking care of your neighbor, taking care of yourself. With that being said, peace.